calling it a love song.
What is up, my awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on what is your sexual energy. You know, like, what's your sexual energy? What type of, sexual vibe do you give out? All the things. So we have 4 piles here today. I'm thinking, should I like lift them up? But yeah, so pile 1 is the artist card, pile 2 is the splinter card, pile 3 says fandom tension, and pile 4 says Scorpio like magic. So you can choose from here, or if you resonate more with the tarot of sexual magic at the bottom, you can pick that too. So yeah, pile 1 is the 10 of chalices, 9 of pentacles for pile 2, 10 of swords for pile 3, and the 2 of pentacles for pile number 4. Okay, let's get straight into it. Honestly, this video was so much fun to make. Definitely make sure to watch the entire video, think about your own energy, and yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm so excited. What is up, my awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on what is your sexual energy. This video is 18 plus. Okay, if you're not 18, please exit the video. Okay, rentals, which is parents, please exit the video. Friends and family, please exit the video. Okay, you gone? Okay, great. So yeah, what is your sexual energy? Everything's sex positive. Let's hope I don't get demonetized. I am demonetized. Every time I make these type of videos, I literally don't even try to monetize it, because I'm just like, so I do it for you guys. Okay, anyway, so pile number 1, you guys chose the 10 of chalices and also the artist card. All right, so let's get into it. Your channel's message, okay? So your song is Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd, and it says, just when I thought I wasn't going to come, you made me explode, and I've never been so turned on in my life. I didn't think my body could do that, but it did. Okay, definitely I'm getting some Leo energy. I'm getting some Aquarius, like Venus in Aquarius, Venus in Virgo, because I feel like your sexual energy, I mean, let's start with the 10 of cups that came up, right? So, this talks about ultimate abundance, and it talks about a lot of water, a lot of cum coming out and everything. So I feel like your sexual energy, it's all about like the things that your body does that they didn't think was possible, or that you didn't think was possible, where when people meet you, they just feel like, I don't know what it is, but it's like they look at you and they feel like you could probably do so many things that could make so many people like cum, and like that's the word. Like, if I had to like describe your sexual energy in one word, I would say artistic, like this word, and then I'd also just say cum, because like that's literally what it's busy giving. Like, I'm seeing people being able to look at your body and be like, damn, like those hands, like I know what those hands could do to me. Or like, look at that feet, I know what that feet could do to me. Look at that mouth, I know what that mouth could do to me. It's like every aspect of your body can be used as a freaking sex machine, like a tool. And I don't know if this sounds demeaning or anything, but I really just feel like every single aspect of your body, every single part of you is able to turn someone on and make their body react in ways that that people just don't even think is fathomable. Like, I'm hearing that certain people that maybe don't feel sexual attraction, that much, regardless of sexuality, I'm just hearing like people that usually maybe don't get turned on by people, or people that usually don't like having sex or whatever, when they engage with you, it's kind of like it goes out the window, and they forget like that maybe they aren't it's like, I'm just hearing that maybe you could be demisexual, you could be asexual, and maybe like you don't enjoy having sex that much, or you don't feel sexual attraction, or you don't feel romantic attraction. Either one, even if you aren't, I just feel like when people are in your energy, whether you're busy attracting demisexuals or asexuals, it's just this energy where it's like, even though maybe they aren't, they don't feel sexual attraction towards you or towards anyone, I feel like it's just that stimulation that they're able to feel when they're with you, that they don't even think about that attraction. It's just about how their body's reacting to everything. You know, there definitely is a sense of emotional abundance, 100%. And I feel like it's not even about attraction. It's not even about like you looking like sexy and you looking attractive. Like that's there, that's definitely there, you know. But I think it's just more about the body. It's that sensuality that you have, because we even have the artist card. And the thing about, you know, engaging with an artist is it's always going to be something memorable. It's always going to be something that you just want to write on a piece of paper and not forget. As something that's always going to be private and intimate, but at the same time something you want to scream like out on billboards. I don't even know if this makes sense. I feel like I'm not making sense, but I really hope I am. So let's just see, Spirit, what is pile 1's sexual energy? What is pile 1's XUAL? I'm gonna try and think of an abbreviation. What is their, I'm just gonna say magical. What is their magical energy? Okay, magical is code for sex. What is their magical energy, Spirit? What is their magical energy? Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups that came upright, again talking about just feeling so comfortable and just being so engrossed when it comes to your body. I just feel like your energy is in a way where, even if, I'm showing that people that aren't even attracted to you want to sleep with you, or it's like people that aren't even like, I don't know what it is. It's like so hard to describe. Like pile 1, definitely please comment down below, because this is so interesting. Like I'm just seeing people like wanting to just engage with you, just wanting to connect with you. So, you know, maybe it's kind of like, you know, sex isn't something that crosses people's mind when they think about you. Like it isn't the immediate thing. It's just about wanting to have an intimate connection, and there's nothing more intimate in their eyes than like engaging in fornication. Yeah, fornication. Like I'm hearing people meeting you and just wanting to like be engrossed in you, wanting to experience you, like people wanting to be so close to you that like the only thing they can think about is having sex with you. Because it's like, how do I make a connection with you? How do I get close to you? How can I feel intimate with you? Because kissing isn't enough, holding you isn't enough. Like I need something more. Like, you know, sometimes when you're in a relationship and you're cuddling your partner and you're just like, no, I want to be closer, I want to be inside you, and it's like, fam, that's impossible. Like this is as close as it gets. And I just feel like your energy is something where it's like they just want to get closer and closer and closer. It's like, you know, when you're an artist, if you're a singer or you're a rapper, you're trying to find the right ways to articulate what you're trying to say, what you're trying to express. And sometimes it's hard to articulate what you're trying to say, what you're trying to express. And yeah, so then we have the 4 of Swords that came upright. So we have a lot of 4 energy, okay? But yeah, damn, it's really just about people wanting to be engrossed in you. I mean, this woman's like on the floor and she's busy covering his balls and everything, and he's just like holding her face. Okay, let me show you. It's really just about that closeness. I just feel like a lot of people that feel emotionally unavailable just feel so free with you. It's like being with you, it involves the head and the heart. Like it's not just one. Like it's not just the heart that's into it, but it's also the head. The head. Sorry. But yeah, I really just do think about like, you know, maybe you could be a player or something, and I just feel like it's this like freedom that you have, or like, yeah, your magical energy. It's really freeing. It's something that wants to be protected. Yeah. And then we have the 5 of Cups that came upright. It's something that you engage in, and then afterwards, like, it's that release that you feel. Like, I'm not like getting what you wanted, but more like after you've engaged with someone, you kind of let them leave you, or you like move them away, you know? I just feel like your magical energy is, in the best way I can describe it, it's something worth longing for, and it's something worth missing. Yeah, because I feel like certain people even get turned on by the fact that like they aren't with you anymore. Like it turns them on. Like I don't know how that's possible, but like that's what I'm busy getting. Like not being with you turns them on. Like you not engaging with them turns them on even. But yeah, so that is what I got for pile 1. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into the next one. So pile number 2. Okay, wait, this lighting. Okay, pile number 2, you guys chose the Splinter card and then also the 9 of Pentacles that came up, right? Okay, so let us see what is your sexual energy. But I'm gonna say magical because I just don't want to get like this video demonetized and removed from YouTube. So magical is the code word for sex. Okay. So your song is Bad Things by Machine Gun Kelly and Camila Cabello. You like holding back and making me work for it. You're shy and reserved, but you spread open and your body speaks to me. You don't talk daring and it makes me anxious. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like maybe you're someone like, okay, this is gonna sound interesting, but I'm just gonna say what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm hearing like you could be a bit lazy when it comes to kind of like, you know, your sexual energy, your magical energy, when it comes to even engaging in fornication. If you do, it's kind of like you feel horny, you want to get off, you know, you're with someone and it's kind of like the purposes is to, you know, get off and stuff like that, but you're not about to like go and do all the work. You're not about to like put on a bunch of lingerie. You aren't about to do all that. You're not about to get on top. You're not about to put in all that energy. It's more like, no, you can do that. Okay, I know why you're here. I know what we're doing right now, so like you can do that, you know, like tell me what position to be in, you know, maybe while you're busy doing it, like you don't even speak that much. Or I'm busy hearing like your magical energy is something that isn't spoken. It's something where it's kind of like it's expected. Yeah, like that's how I would describe it. It's something very expected where it's kind of like it takes people back because it's like, okay, I know that you want to do this because obviously this is all consensual. Like you said you want to do it, like you're into it, but at the same time you seem like you're not really there. You're kind of just like doing it, and then like they're like, are you enjoying it? Are you not? And it just makes people like anxious, and it's like this embarrassing thing. So maybe you could be a bit kinky where you don't even like, you're not that reactionary when it comes to, you know, people trying to throw themselves at you, where you're just like I know that there is this like, ooh, degrading. I feel like that is how people would describe your energy, because it just feels like you could be someone where you look at them and you're like, is that it? Or it's just like you look like you want them to do more, and it's kind of like you're just like sitting there, you're just letting them like, you know, look at you. 9 of Pentacles, like you're just laying back there, you know, you're just like laying and you're like, okay, like do your worst, like let's see how bad you can get. Like I told you what I like, so now let's see how you do on this test. Okay, like that's what it's like. And this dude's literally cutting her hair, and he's gonna like probably make a spell or something. He's gonna try and find out like what makes her, you know, come, like what makes her do the stuff, because I feel like it's really hard for you to feel really turned on, and people get that energy as well. So it makes them feel anxious, it makes them feel embarrassed, but you know, people get turned on by that. Like if you're into the whole degradation kink and stuff like that, but then also like the praising kink, because I'm busy hearing that your magical energy is very kinky. So you know, people are kind of like, you know, like tell me I'm not doing a good job, tell me like how, like, you know, like talking dirty, or like saying like praise me also at the same time. So it's like having a degradation but then also a praise kink. Okay, and then we have the Splinter card. So maybe you could be into a bit of like, I don't know, hair pulling, or a bit of like sadism, where it's kind of like you like a little bit of pain, you know, just a little bit. But yeah, so let's get into your cards. So Spirit, what is pile two's magical energy? What is their magical energy? I'm also hearing that maybe you describe the act of fornication in like a different way. Like maybe instead of just saying sex, you'll be like, oh, like we're two souls colliding, or like you'd say, I don't know, but I feel like you have a weird way of like describing it maybe, or like you have like different names for how you would describe like your pussy, your dick. Like instead of saying that, maybe you'd say your, I don't know, your kitty meow meow or something. Like I can see you having a weird name for it and people being like, oh, okay. Like, am I into this? Am I turned on right now? Like, what? Like people being surprised, like, wait, like this is turning me on though. Like I'm seeing you maybe acting a certain way, you're doing something and it's like something that people aren't really used to, and then it's like, damn, like that actually turns me on. And like people actually like asking to do it later. Like let's say you're hooking up with someone, I can see you doing something in the bedroom with them and them being like, damn, like am I into this? And then them actually being really into it and like wanting to recreate it with other people as well if you aren't with them. I mean, like it's reminding me of this movie called Flipped. I'll insert a photo. This is like a kids TV show, or not a kids TV, but it's like it's a rom-com, okay? But anyways, like he fell for this girl and like she was talking about like aerodynamics or something, right? And then he was on a date with another girl and then he just wasn't feeling it and he was like, I don't know, like can you talk about aerodynamics? It's kind of like they were doing it with you, they felt intimate with you. I'm sorry, my dog is like, yes baby, what's wrong? What's wrong? So like, you know, they were doing it with you and they felt intimate, and then it's kind of like other people can't do what you did. But yeah, anyways, let me take out the cards. So Spirit, what is pile two's magical energy? Okay, a lot of cards are coming out. Let's see. Oof, 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 oof. Pile 2, you definitely have a lot of magical energy, all right? So we have the Hierophant that came upright. Damn. Okay. Definitely I'm hearing something about degradation. Like I just feel like you are in that position where you're the one busy sitting down and then there's two people at your feet, you know, and they're just trying to please you. They're trying to see like what gets you off. Like, tell me what it is. Like, I want to make you wet. Because maybe like even when you're doing it, like you don't get wet easily. Like you don't get turned on easily, like I said. We had the Five of Pentacles that came upright. Try harder. Like I'm hearing like that's what I'm busy getting. Like try harder. Like people get the energy where it's like you want them to be like pulsing hard. You want them to be like obsessed with you. You want them to like ravage you, like, you know, rip your clothes off type vibe. You know, maybe you even want background music as well, or like people imagine you like just sitting there dancing, looking all attractive and that type of thing, and like waiting for them to pounce on you, or waiting for them to make the first move. Knight of Swords that came upright. You're not gonna lift a finger. You're not gonna lift a finger. They can do all the work. You're like just like there to sit still, look pretty. Like you're kind of like, this is who I am. I know you want it. So come show me how much you want it. Okay, we have the Three of Cups that came upright. I don't know, you could be into threesomes. You know? I feel like you would literally get turned on by seeing your partner with someone else. Or I feel like the people that you engage with, like people are like, damn, like I want to see you with someone else also. Like, yeah, because the Hierophant, there's three people, and then Three of Cups that does talk about a third party situation sometimes. But yeah, I'm just hearing like they should do all the work, not you. The Temperance card, it's about that balance. It's like if they're really good, then you'll show them how like magical you can be. But like if not, they're not gonna see that part of you. You know, unless they really turn you on. Then we have the world card. Like, you'll show them everything. You'll put in the effort. You'll do the work. You'll do all the stuff, you know? Like, you are sexy as fuck. Like, you'll do the works. You'll be the world card. But only if they give you what you desire, 9 of Wands. Only if they're able to really turn you on. And if not, like, they're not gonna get your energy or your effort. And that's on period. So that is what I got for pile 2. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into the next one. Okay, pile number 3, you guys chose fandom tension and then the 10 of swords that came upright. Oof, I already love this. While I was busy channeling your energy, pile 3, you guys were just like, I don't know what it is, but like she's literally sitting there crying and like her boobs are out and she just looks so hot. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I'm a Cancer and like, you know, crying after sex. Pisces. Ooh, I'm sorry, but you could definitely be a water sign because, oh damn, give me a sec. But yeah, like I don't know what it is, but like Venus in Pisces. Venus in Pisces, Venus in Aries. Oh, 100% Venus in Aries. Okay, let's see. So your song is The Heart Wants What It Wants by Selena Gomez. And it says, this is something I know is special. I know you want it because you tell me. You dress up. You care about your own pleasure. It's like keeping up with you and having a lot of stamina. Okay, the heart wants what it wants. Okay. It's something really special, okay? I feel like your... Oh, wait, also, by the way, I'm gonna say magical energy instead of sexual energy because I don't want to get demonetized. So I'm gonna say magical, but I mean sex, okay? So, yeah, I feel like your magical energy is something that is really special. I feel like not a lot of people are able to enjoy it or be able to partake in it or able to even see it. Maybe you're someone that dresses... I mean... Part of me wants to say you dress really conservative, but another part of me wants to say that you dress really like revealing and stuff like that. But then at the same time, you're not about to like do it with just anyone. You're really particular about who goes inside of you. You're really particular about like cleanliness and everything. And like you get really emotional when you're busy doing it, you know? I feel like maybe like while you're doing it you start crying, or like while you're doing it you're moaning. It's like so sensual. Like it just feels so intimate where it's like it's insane. It's something where it's like so we have the fandom tension here, alright? So basically what this card is about, it's like, let's say it's your 2 favorite characters from a TV show, and then, sorry, it's not focused on me, and then they finally do it. They finally have that kiss, and that kiss is something that's been so long waited for. It's just been, you know, like everyone's been waiting for it, and it feels like that is what your magical energy is. It's something that's so long awaited, but now you have that energy with like everyone that you engage with, or people feel like, you know, like this is what they've been waiting for. They've been waiting for that special moment to like, you know, just be able to experience you. And yeah, my dog's over there, sorry about that, baby. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like you aren't afraid to let people know that you want it. You aren't afraid to let people know that you're like, you know, sex positive, that, you know, like you'll say like, tell me what you want, like I'll do it. Like I'm gonna tell you what I want as well. You dress up, like you wear like people can see you like wearing like sexy lingerie and like just like looking hot as fuck. And like you remind me of like, I don't know, but like these people where it's like you just look so attractive, you dress so attractive, and you're kind of just like, you're doing it because like you're mad or because you're in love. Like your magical energy is driven by emotion, you know, it's driven by revenge, or it's driven by anger, it's driven by passion, and they can feel it. Like if you're mad at your partner and you're busy doing it, they can feel the anger. Or like if you're hooking up with someone and it's just because you are you're just horny, it's like they can feel your energy, they can feel your emotion in the moment. So like your magical energy, you know, your sexual energy, it's emotional. It's something where you can feel it. You can really feel, like, besides feeling like the physical sensation of what's happening, you can also feel the emotion. Like, while you're busy kissing him, they can feel that energy transfer of, like, you know, you giving yourself, and you maybe even not giving yourself, you giving your energy or you not, or like yeah, like I said, if you're upset or if you're anxious or very embarrassed, like, they can feel all of it. Like, you could be doing it and then you're kind of like shy, and they can tell, but you're still doing it even though you feel shy, you know. Obviously this is all consensual. It's just more like the emotions are so raw that they can feel all of it, you know. Raw. Rawr. But yeah, okay, so let's get into it. What is pile three's magical energy? What is pile three's magical energy, Spirit? What is pile three's magical energy? Ooh. All right, so we have the Two of Cups that came up, right? It's very intimate. It's an emotional type of thing. It's something that is felt. It really is. It's something that's felt to your core, and that's so beautiful. I love those type of connections. Like, you can just feel the passion. You can feel that there's love. You can feel that there's connection. It's something that, yeah, it's felt. We have the Queen of Swords that came up, right? And it's sexy, okay? It's hella sexy. I'm just seeing you dressed in like the most amazing, like, ugh. Like, oh damn, like, your style is so good, it's impeccable. And like, people just like looking at you and wanting to, like, not even like, you know, touch you, just wanting to look at you and like see that vulnerability in you. Because the Queen of Swords is someone that I really admire, because they're someone that's really cutthroat, you know. They can be really bitchy, they can be mean, they can, like, you know, just cut someone off. But at the same time, like, how brave they are, you know, and how they can be emotional, but also like they aren't that emotional. Like, it reminds me of Star Trek for some reason. Like, there's this thing called Vulcans. So Vulcans, they don't believe in like emotions. They believe in like controlling your emotions. So they always say that they don't have emotions. And that's kind of like the Queen of Swords. But how they can get to that point is they have to control all their emotions. And I feel like that makes them even more emotional than people that can't control their feelings. At least that's what I feel. And I feel like that's how people feel with you, you know, and your energy, where it's like, because you have this energy where it's like, you don't care. Because this is the Ten of Swords, you know. It's like, you're done. You're done. And it's not even the Ten of Cups. So it's like emotionless, but also emotional. Okay, Nine of Wands. It makes people want to fall in love with you. Seven of Wands that came up, right? It's so intimate. I'm just hearing people fall in love with that energy because it's just so beautiful. King of Pentacles. You're like shying away. You're kind of like, you know, like, they can just feel every moment. Like, I don't want to repeat myself, but that's really what I'm getting. Six of Cups. It's an emotional connection. Like, this truly is an energy transfer. You truly have that on lockdown. Like, that's all I'm getting. Spirit, what is pile three's magical energy? What is pile three's magical energy? It's something that gets better with time. Like, you think that, you know, okay, the first time it was really hot, it was really sexy, and like, it was probably just a one-time thing, but every time it just gets better and better. Like, besides the action of, like, you know, fornication, that's just your energy. Like, you think that, like, maybe, you know, it would go away, but like, it doesn't. Every single time there's that emotional pull. It's that it's that energetic exchange of energy, like, every single time. Like, it's not a one-time thing. So that is what I got for pile 3. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. what is up, pile number 4? You guys chose Scorpio like magic. Ooh, and then the Two of Pentacles. I just realized now I've been using the word magic. So if you chose pile 4, I'm telling you now, you definitely have really strong intuition, because I've been using the word magical for sex. So basically I'm gonna say what is your magical energy, but I mean what is your sexual energy, just because I don't want to take this video taken down. So I'm just gonna say magical instead of sexual. Okay, but yeah, let's get into it. So your song is Don't Let Me Down by Haley Steinfeld. It feels like friendship, shopping, chocolates, like we're playing a game, having fun. Oh my gosh, it stopped recording. Okay, so I'm gonna read your channeled message again. So your song is Don't Let Me Down by Haley Steinfeld, and it says, it feels like friendship, shopping, chocolates, like we're playing a game, having fun, and trying out different things. I like how we do it. I like you. It's magical. It's definitely giving Boy Meets World, like Topanga and Corey. Like, I'll insert a photo. You know Sean and Angela, they're in game, but okay, I'm gonna insert Angela and Sean also in game. Okay, you know Caroline and Klaus, end game. Okay, so with the Two of Pentacles, this kind of talks about having that foundation, and like after the energy, like I feel like your magical energy is something that it lingers, you know, where you know it's playful. I feel like your energy is really playful. I feel like it's weird because with the Two of Pentacles you wouldn't see it as being playful, but it's like I can see you being someone where it's like, you know, 10 years down the line or 5 years down the line, you are with your partner or you're busy feeling your energy, and it's kind of like maybe your sex drive has kind of decreased and you're not really into it. You're not someone that's really into kind of like, you know, harnessing your sexual energy like all the time. And you try out new things, and I feel like because you're so comfortable with yourself, because you're so comfortable with, you know, magic, sex, it's like because you're so comfortable, you're able to laugh. I feel like when people are with you, it's that sense of like feeling comfortable enough to like even like, you know, sneak up on you, you know, feeling comfortable enough to like say, oh, this position kind of hurts, like can we do this, or like saying or like, wow, like you're so attractive, like I don't know, do you want to go back to my place, like we can Netflix and chill. Like I don't know, like it's just something where it's like it's cliche, it's sweet. I mean literally this person is saying that it feels like we're just friends, like, you know, who happen to engage in coitus certain times. Yeah, like it's a lot of fun. I feel like your magical energy is very fun. I mean Scorpios are like some of the most sexual zodiac signs, so yeah. Spirit, what is pile 4's sexual energy, their magical energy? What is their magical energy? Okay, the Temperance card came out twice, so okay. 5 of Swords. Whoa, a lot of cards just came out. Okay, let's read all these cards. So we have the 5 of Swords that came upright. I'm just hearing like you could be with someone, like maybe you're on top or something, and you'll just start like flexing your arm, or you'll just start laughing, or you know, it's really playful. I feel like you're unafraid to like, you know, tumble. You're unafraid to like fall while you're doing it. You're unafraid to like come and like try and be all sexy and to like role play and you know, just like trying out different things, honestly. And like, you know, being silly and stuff. With the Temperance card, I feel like you're able to embody both, like, you know, like sexiness and playfulness, you know. And it's really attractive because you can kind of like, you know, do both of it, where like maybe you're in sweats and like, you know, they still find you attractive, and like you still look attractive, and you still are able to keep that energy, that magical energy, regardless of what you're wearing, regardless of what you're doing, just because it's lingering. It's something that's always going to be there, whether you are even focused on it or not. You just have sexual energy. It's always illuminating off of you. Okay, 10 of Wands, they came in reverse. It's something that's very spontaneous, where like it just hits you out of nowhere, you know? Like I can see you maybe like I don't want to say at church, but let's say you're just at college, you're at school, and then all of a sudden like you're just doing some sex work, and then you're just like illuminating all this sexual energy, or like you're on an airplane and you start feeling horny, and then you're just like, you know what, like let me just go masturbate a little bit. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like I really hope this makes sense, powerful. And then we have the Four of Pentacles that came up, right? Like regardless of what you're doing, I feel like I said, that energy is always there. It's always lingering. The High Priestess, you're just naturally very sexual, very magical. Yeah, you're just a very sexual person. And it comes in different forms, where it's like sometimes it's funny, like funny sexual, sometimes it's sensual, sometimes it's spontaneous, sometimes it's just out of the blue, you know, but regardless, it's always there. King of Wands that came up, right? It's intimate. It makes other people kind of like want to take down their walls even, you know? It makes them feel like maybe they're also attractive just how they are. Like it makes people feel like less pressure, you know, to try and be perfect, to try and, you know, be like, oh, I need to be sexy, I need to do this, I need to do this. Like you make people feel comfortable enough to just be themselves and like not trying too hard. Knight of Cups that came up, right? Like you're kind of just like, hey, like I don't know, I'm in the mood, like do you want to do it? Like it's not something that needs a lot of preparation. Then we have the Knight of Wands. It's very casual. It's really nice. I like it. It's really nice. So like I don't see your sex life ever being something that you have to worry about. It's always gonna be, okay, wait, my autofocus. And then we have the Fool card. Honestly, that describes it perfectly. You know, the Fool card, they're just always doing whatever suits their fancy. They're just doing what makes them happy, and like that's about it. They just do what makes them feel happy. Okay, so Spirit, what is Power Four's sexual energy? I'm just hearing that it makes other people really comfortable with themselves. What is Power Four's magical energy? It makes other people feel like sexual, just being in your energy. Like I know that when I'm around certain people that are really like sex positive, like I feel more comfortable. I feel sexy just because they feel sexy, you know? Like I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like your energy, it's like it bounces off people, you know? I feel like they're able to feel that because you feel good, they feel good. Because you feel sexy, they feel sexy. So it's a really nice thing. I feel like you're able to do a lot for other people just because of your natural, like, you know, sexy nature. But okay, anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if I should do more 18+ videos, because I definitely would love to. Comment down other video suggestions as well. If you'd like a personal reading, my details are down below. I love you endlessly so much, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.